Hey guys, it's Johnny here from Off Grid NFL talking to you for the Franchise Tag podcast. Now I'm here today to talk a little bit about my New York Jets team as we get closer to September and the start of the 2023 NFL season. Yeah, there's so many expectations on the Jets this year, but there are a few factors that will determine their success. I think I can speak for everyone at Gang Green. We now just can't wait for the season to get started. It's been such an exciting off season, all the hype that has come with the Aaron Rodgers trade, and it's been brilliant to see him, performing in training camp. Some brilliant connections already with Garret Wilson, but also his mentorship for Zach Wilson. It's been brilliant to see him really lighting it up in New York so far. So obviously one of the big factors is how he performs. He's coming off the back of a difficult season in Green Bay, where I think he had a legitimate thumb injury, and that obviously hampered his performance. But we've already seen, I think, this training camp, he's got back to his MVP caliber form. We really need to see that translate on the actual field when the season starts. And I think everything that comes with that, the Jets have just been calling out for competent quarterback play. We've got one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I think he's really going to take our offense to the next level. We really need to, obviously it's a difficult division now, the AFC East. We got big wins against the Dolphins and the Bills, but the one that's looming over us is the long-awaited victory over the New England Patriots. I think it's about 14 or 15 losing streak now against them. So really need to make that a change. I think that's one of the core things I think for this season. Looking back to last year, I think if we did have someone like Rodgers, then I think we could easily have beaten the Patriots on both occasions and put us in contention for the other two defeats where we slipped to the Bills and the Dolphins. We've also got a difficult start to the season. We play the Chiefs, the Cowboys and the Eagles before our bye week in week 7. We've got a much better looking end to the season. So if we can get to about 3 wins by the bye week, I don't see it being an issue as getting towards 10, maybe even 11 wins for the season. So yeah, really important that we stay fit, stay healthy. I'm really looking forward to seeing the players coming back from injury. Breece Hall, we know how much of an impact he had in the early stages of last season, and that itself had a huge effect on how we were able to play in the latter part of last season. Mekhi Becton as well, the offensive line needs to step up a gear. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. He says he's in the best shape of his life. He's had a difficult camp, but I'm really looking forward to seeing a fit fighting Mekhi Becton back to his rookie form. That'd be just brilliant to see. So yeah, it's an exciting time to be a New York Jets fan. Let's really hope